The Content tool is the central location of your course. This tool holds your course files, but it also holds links to other learning activities that you use throughout the course. And if organized properly, the Content tool will really help your students understand the structure, your schedule, the required readings, and the assignments that your course requires. When you add content to your course, be sure to always consider the accessibility of your files. But if you have any questions about your document or website accessibility, be sure to contact Academic Technology Services at ats@etsu.edu. But let's talk about the Content tool. Content is divided into 3 areas. You have the Overview panel, the Table of Contents, and then this Content workspace. The Overview panel is your opportunity to include a brief welcome message, course description, or some of your contact information. If you do not populate this module, it will not appear to your students on the student view of your course. The Overview is not an appropriate place to add your syllabus. You'll add your syllabus down in the Table of Contents. But if you're interested in adding an overview, just simply click that Add a Welcome Message Overview or Description text. And note that if you hover over with your cursor, that line of text will turn gray, signaling that you can click on it. So after you click on that line of text, the HTML editor is going to open. Enter your welcome message, course overview, or other information into the HTML editor, and then click Update. You can use the Add Attachment link to upload a file or other document from your computer. But remember that the overview can only hold one file, and that file should not be your syllabus. This Bookmarks module is your automatically populated list of quick links to content topics that you or your students can choose to save. These bookmarks act similarly to internet browser favorites and are account specific, so that means you cannot create bookmarks for your students. But your students could bookmark your syllabus or other important documentation that they can refer back to throughout your course. The Upcoming Events module is an automatically generated list of content topics and learning activities that may be opening, closing, or due over the next 7 days. You control the information that's populated here by attaching dates to your content topics and other learning activities. The Table of Contents section contains links to all modules within your course. Note that when a module is open, that module's rectangle in the Table of Contents section is blue. At a glance, you're able to see how many content topics are contained within each module by consulting the number on the right. You can also reorder the modules from this Table of Contents area by clicking the grabber icon, so those 3 little lines to the left of the module's name, and then clicking to drag and drop the module and that module's content into a new location. When you're dragging and dropping modules, be aware of 2 things. This gray bar represents the location where the module will be moved to. So if you're dragging and dropping your module and the module turns orange, that just means that you're going to be moving a module inside of another module, creating a submodule. If you just want to create a plain module, click inside the text box labeled Add a Module, type in your module's name, and then press Enter on your keyboard. The Content workspace is the largest section of the Content tool. From here, you can add files to your course by dragging and dropping them from your computer. You can add modules and files using the action buttons within the workspace, and you can control the visibility of your course content with the dates and restrictions options. We'll be adding content later in the Adding Content video, so consult that video if you want to learn how to add different types of content to your course. If you're viewing the Table of Contents view, so the Table of Contents module is blue, the Content workspace will contain 3 buttons: Import/Export, the Bulk Edit button, and Related Tools. If you click Import/Export, this is going to take you to the Import, Export, and Copy Components tool, which will allow you to copy course content, learning activities, and other components from one course shell to the other. You can view the Copy Contents instructional video for more information about that workflow. Clicking the Bulk Edit button will expand all editable regions of the modules and topics within your course. The editable regions of a module or topic include dates and restrictions, so the start, due, and end date of a module or topic, a description area, and then completion tracking and availability settings. The Related Tools buttons hold links to the Manage Files, which is D2L's file repository, as well as content reporting and course building tools. Manage Files is the background location for all of your files that you upload or create in D2L. The content reports and statistics offer some high-level information about the number of users that have visited a particular topic and the average time spent on that topic. The Expand All and Collapse All hyperlinks on the right-hand side allow you to expand or collapse all of the modules on your table of content. An expanded module displays all the files within that module to the users. A collapsed module displays only the module's name or title. So you can choose to expand or collapse all the modules all at once, or you can individually expand or collapse a module by clicking on that module's name. Finally, you can use the Search Topics text box to search through the titles of your modules and topics. Now, you need to remember that this search feature will not actually search through your topics. They are only searching the titles of the modules and topics. To learn more about creating content and adding content to your course, visit the Adding Content instructional video.